Good morning students. Continuing from our last video, that is from chapter 6 factorization of algebraic expression. This is the 8th video on this chapter. Today we are going to discuss the last concept of this chapter, that is factorizing trinomials in the form ax square plus bx plus c. And also we are going to solve exercise 6g after this. Okay, so let's start with the concept. So factorizing trinomials, as you know, trinomials means how many terms are there? 3 terms are there. So again you have to factorize in the form this ax square plus bx plus 6. See, so in the last video I told that it is in the form x square plus bx plus c. Today that is the trinomials in the form ax square plus bx plus c. So here a is multiplied with x square, that is the first term. So look at this example here, 2x square plus 7x plus 5. So here what is a here? A is 2 here, because 2 is multiplied with x square. And what is b here? The b is present is 7. And also we can factorize as before in the last video I have told how to factorize. Just multiply 2 into 5, the first term into last term. The first number is here, coefficient is 2, and the last number is 5. So 2 into 5, that is 10. And what is the sum here? You have to sum any two number, so that its sum will be 7. So that numbers are 2 and 5. Definitely that numbers are 2 and 5. If you add 2 and 5, the sum will be 7, and if you multiply 2 into 5, the multiplication result, the product will be 10. Okay, so let's start. Equal to 2x square, write the first term, plus write the two terms. You have to split the middle term, you have to split or break up the middle term. So 7x can be break like this, that is 2x plus 5x, value does not change. If you break 7x into two terms, that is 2x plus 5x, the value of 7x does not change. Plus 5. So if you multiply 2x plus 5x, it will be 7x. And also if you multiply 2x with 5x, it will be 10x square, which is the result of the first term into the last term. What is the first term here? That is 2x square into 5, the last term, so that will be 10x square is the product. Okay, after this you can take common. So from 2x square and 2x, what is common here? That is 2x each, you can take common here. If you take 2x common from these two terms, then what is the result here? That is x inside the bracket plus 1, because 2x into x will be 2x square, and 2x into 1 will be 2x, which is same as these two terms, plus from 5x plus 5 you can take 1 as, you can take 5 as common. If you take 5 as common, it will be x plus 1 inside bracket, because 5 into x will be 5x, 5 into 1 will be 5. Okay, now you got the common binomial factors. Common binomial factors are x plus 1 and x plus 1 here. So take common here, x plus 1 is the common, and outside bracket 2x, and this is plus 5, write 2x plus 5. So we have got two factors of this algebraic expression, that is 2x square plus 7x plus 5. What are the two factors? One is x plus 1, another is 2x plus 5. So similarly, based on this concept, you can solve exercise 6g now. So look at the first question of the 6g exercise. The first question is say that solve 4x square plus 5x plus 1. It is an algebraic expression, and find out its factor using the concept of factorizing trinomials. Okay, in the form, which form? Ax square plus bx plus c. So first step, you have to break the middle term. So what is the middle term here? That is 5x. 5x is the middle term. So you have to break 5x as that it will be in addition it will be 5 and multiplication it will be 4. So which are the two numbers? If you multiply it will be 4 and adding it will be 5, that is definitely 4 and 1. Okay. So 4x square write down. 5x can be break like this, 4x plus x, because 4 plus 1 5, 4 into 1 will be 4, plus the last term equal to from 4x square plus 4x, what is common? So we have observed here 4x is common. So take 4x as common. So if you take 4x as common, so what is inside bracket? That is x plus 4x already taken common. So what is inside bracket? That is 1. So plus from x plus 1 you take common as 1 as common. So inside bracket x plus 1. So what are the binomial factors now? That is x plus 1 is the binomial factor. You can write x plus 1 into what is outside bracket? 4x plus 1. 4x plus 1. Okay. So these are the two terms, binomial term, that is binomial factors. X plus 1 into 4x plus 1 are the factors of this algebraic expression. Now come to question number 6. Question number 6 say that solve the binomial this algebraic expression and find out its factors. 4x square plus 8x minus 5. So the first step is to split or break the middle term, that is 8x. So what we have to think, what are the two numbers? If you add you will get 8 and if you multiply you will get 4 into 5, that is 20. So because the first term 4 is present, in the last term 5 is present. 4 into 5, how much? 20. So what are the two numbers? You will get this, that is we have to think that one. The numbers are, if you write 10x minus 2x, look at here. Here 10x, if you minus 2x, you will get 8x, yes or no? And if you multiply 10x with 2x, you will get 20x square, that is minus 20x square. 4x square into minus 5. First term into last term, it will be result is, product is minus 20x square, which is same as these two terms multiplication, that is 10x into minus 2x, you will get minus 20x square. Write the last term. Now, it is the time to take common. So here 4 and 10, coefficient are 4 and 10. What is common between 4 and 10? That take the HCF, that is 2. 2 is the HCF. And what is common between x square and x? That is x. If you take 2x as common, so what is left here? That is 2x left here. Plus, if you take 2x from 10x, what is left here? That is 5, because 2x into 5 will be 10x. Okay. Then take minus, write minus sign. From 2x and 5, anything is common? That is only 1. 1 is common. So write here 1. So inside bracket what to write? 2x plus 5. Because if you multiply minus 1 with 2x plus 5, you will get minus 2x minus 5. So these are the common binomial factors, that is 2x plus 5. 2 right here, 2x plus 5 is the common binomial factor. Outside bracket present, that is 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1. So these are the two factors of this algebraic expression. What are the two factors? 2x plus 5 into 2x minus 1. Now we are going to solve two more questions from this exercise, that is question number 15 first. So question number 15 say that 12m cube plus 6m square minus 6m. First of all, we have to take common of these three terms. What is common between these three terms? We have to see here. So let us see what is the HCF of 12, 6 and 6. Definitely that is 6. So first take 6, the number 6 Then we have to see the literal here. So m cube, m square and m. What is common here? That is m. If you take n common, so what are the three terms will now change now? From 12m cube, if you divide 6m, what you will get here? That is 2m square. Because if you multiply 2m square with 6m, you will get 6 into 2, 12. M into m square, that is m cube. Plus, now look at the middle term. Here 6m square is present. If you divide with 6m, what you will get? That is m. Because 6m into m is 6m square minus. Now last term is 6m. If you divide 6m with 6m, what you will get? That is 1. So what you will get now? We are getting the three terms like this. This is the algebraic expression 2m square plus m minus 1. Now we have to factorize this term. Okay, this algebraic expression we have to factorize it. Equal to 6m. First step is to break the middle term. So here the middle term is m. So you have to think of two terms so that if you add you will get m. If you multiply you get minus 2m square. So what are the two terms? 2m square. If you plus 2m, if you minus m. If you write the two terms like this, minus 2m and minus m. It will be same as plus m because 2 minus 1 will be 1, and if you multiply 2m with minus m, it will be minus 2m square. So we are getting the middle term breakup now. Now take common. Now it is the time to take common. Equal to 6m. What is common between 2m square and 2m? That is 2m. 2m is common. So if you take 2m from 2m square, it will be m, because 2m into m will be 2m square plus, so already 2m is taken common, so here it is 1, and right here minus sign, inside bracket what? M plus 1, because minus 1 into m plus 1 is same as minus m and minus 1. So what are the two binomial factors you got? Equal to 6m. Inside bracket, the common binomial factors are m plus 1, right here m plus 1 into inside bracket 2m minus 1. Here nothing is there, means 1 is present. So we got this term, that is these factors 6m into m plus 1 into 2m minus 1. Okay, this is the result of this algebraic expression. Now we are going to solve question number 17. Question number 17 says that 6z6 minus 21z4 minus 12z square. So we have to see all these three terms. What is common first? What is common in between 6, 21 and 12 are the numbers or the coefficients. So what is common? So take the HCF, and that is definitely 3. If you take 3 as common, so that is the HCF. And what is the literal common? Z6, Z4, Z square. Yes, Z square is common. Z square is common in between these three terms. So if 3Z square you have taken common, so what is inside now? So here 6Z cube, 6 divide 3Z. So it will be 2, because 6 divided 3 is 2, and Z6 divided Z square will be Z4. Because 2 plus 4 will be 6. Sorry, 2 into 3 will be 2 into 4 will be 6. Okay. Then minus 3 into 7 is 21, and z square, because z square plus z square will be z square into z square will be z to the power 4. Then minus 3 into 4, z 12, because 12 divided 3 is 4. Now what is here? Z square. Already z square we have taken common, so no need to write z square. So we have got the middle term here, minus 7z square. So now we have to break this middle term, that is minus 7z square. How to break? Now you have to think of these two terms, any two terms, so that if you add, you will get minus 7 and if you multiply you get minus 8. So what are the number? That is 2z4 minus 8z square plus z square. So if you add minus 8z square with plus z square, you will get minus 7z square, and if you multiply minus 8z square with plus z square, you will get minus 8z to the power 4. Okay, now last term is minus 4. So you get here 3z square inside bracket. Now we'll solve. So what is common between these two terms? It is 2z square. 2z square is common here. Now z square is 2z square. If you take common, what is left here? That is only z square. Then minus 2 into 4, 8. Already z square taken common. So z square minus 4. Then what sign will be there? Here plus sign. So you take here minus, it will be plus sign, plus z1 into z square minus 4. So now 1 into z square minus 4 is same as z square minus 4. So what you get the common binomial factor? That is z square minus 4 in both the terms. So 3z square bracket, the common is z square minus 4 into 2z square plus 1. Outside bracket is 2z square, here it is plus 1. So now again factorize the terms. So here we see that, observe that z square minus 4 is present, which is same as a square minus b square form. So what is the formula of a square minus b square? Remember it. So if you remind it, you will get z square minus 4 is z plus 2 into z minus 2. A square minus b square is same as a plus b into a minus b. Same form you apply here. If you apply the same formula here, that will be z plus 2 into z minus 2. So z square minus 4 become z plus 2 into z minus 2 into what is left here? Another term factor, that is 2z square plus 1. So we have got all three terms here. So these are all the factors of this algebraic expression, that is 6z to the power 6 minus 21z to the power 4 minus 12z square. Okay, I hope you understand all the questions solved today.